how's it going? Alright now, we got some Ariat gift certificate up today. Oh, one, yeah. Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to another quarantine live stream. This is number 10. How's everybody holding out there in the wide world today? Who do we have on the stream? How's it going, Dawson? How's it going, Desmond, Moonbear, Bryce? How's it going? Good to see you again. Adam's in here. Raymond Valencia, that's what I'm talking about. How's it going, Patrick? Oh, Suburban. Careful, don't be watching and driving. I hope you're in the passenger seat there, Patrick. Says he's in a Suburban. Oh, in Suburban. I thought it was the car. What is that car? Subaru. Here, I'm reading fast. Everybody's going fast here. My gosh, I love it. 34 folks in here already. How's it going, Ricks? How's it going, Abel? How's it going, Steven? Travis? How's it going? Gunner in the house. Question marks. I love the question mark username there. I can't believe YouTube let you do that. Brendan, how's it going? Harlan. Sleep schedule is all effed up in here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kid Bass, back in the house. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Jeez. It is crazy times out there. They're just saying that this stuff is going to get worse, huh? 1 second. Hopefully, it looks like I didn't start the stream at my normal latency, so hopefully this goes okay. Let me know if you guys have any trouble on your end. We might run into a little bit of streaming issues, but we'll play it by ear. So let's see how this goes. Let's do this thing. We got a lot of Ariat fans in here. Huge thanks to Ariat for reaching out to me. They emailed me. They said, hey man, we want to support the community. Here is 3 $100 gift certificates that you can give away however you want. So it fit right into these quarantine live streams. So I was like, let's just do 3 more. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? I don't know. I kind of had a busy day, so I didn't really get a chance to put in my comment image. I'm just going to do that really quick so that everybody can come in here. Just real quick. You'll have to excuse me. Come on, Jeremiah. I can't believe you. How dare you not get everything set up? Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, busy day today. Lots going on in the world, you know. I'm trying to figure out the all right. We're just going to go without the comment. I'm just going to do the comment now, and everybody will have to catch on as they come in here. So, let's get right into the first giveaways. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Good to see you. Bandits in here. Poncho King. Thank you all for putting up with me for that April Fool's Day thing. Man, do I love April Fools. This was the first April Fool's that was like, where there was I had so many subscribers. I've been doing April Fools for a little bit. Like this, I like to dress up as a different character called Jonathan Jerrio. If you look back, you'll see a previous April Fool's where my alter ego took over my YouTube, but not very many people saw that because I didn't have very many subscribers back then. Not like all of you epic subscribers now. Thank you very much. So thank you for putting up with me for the April Fool's Day. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. And everybody was trying to cancel April Fool's Day. I was like, no. Why? This is the year where we need April Fool's Day the most. You can't cancel April Fool's Day on me. All right? I won't have it. So thanks for putting up with me. All right, let's get into the first giveaway. Again, we are doing a CD. This is my first CD called Gardener Hands. Also, another Wallaroo boot wallet. I know a lot of you winners from a couple of weeks ago and maybe last week have already gotten your boot wallet. I've been seeing pictures of them in your boots, and I'm so happy they are working out. And a very special prototype giveaway right now, because the next winner is going to get that $100 gift certificate. So I want this first winner to get something special too. You see this boot right here? This is the outline of my first boule. I just basically set it up, took a picture of it, outlined it. So this logo here is my first boule. So my dad and his business, Twisted Willow Fabrication, came up with a new prototype to actually make this shape a bottle opener. And here it is. Here is the new prototype bottle opener. That is my boot. And as you can see, he also prototyped it with the Chisos logo. So you have my logo on there and the Chisos logo. Isn't that epic? You can see the bottle opener right down here. So he turned the heel into the actual bottle opener. How damn cool is that? I'm only giving one of these away. This is the only one, okay? Because a couple of them are going to go to Chisos, and I'm going to keep the other one. So there's only a few of these ones, but he is making more. So if you want to see what he's making, you have to go like his Facebook page right now. Well, maybe after the stream. Link is in the description, okay? Twisted Willow Fabrication. Check this shit out. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? So that's what we're giving away right now. And we are going to do it like we usually do. If you are new here, how I do it is I say comment now, and then all the comments after that are entered to win, and then I do a random number generator based off of how many people are in here. We got 63 folks in here, so if I was to pick one, it would be 1 through 63, and then I would count, okay? So I'm going to put in comment now. Now, all the comments after that are entered to win. Don't spam me. If you spam too much, I might skip over you. Got to make sure it's fair to everybody. So, I hope you guys are digging the new opener. I'm loving it. Raymond says it's sexy. It's crazy, Ray. Ray, I got your shirt, so I haven't forgotten about you. A lot of you folks might be waiting on your giveaways. I'm trying to decrease the amount of time I spend at the post office, as you might understand. Hey, C. Burgess, how's it going? Good to have you back in here. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to play this old song. This is not my song. This is a traditional folk song. It was collected by the Lomax brothers. Now, way back in the early 1900s, and maybe even the 1800s, the late 1800s. I think it was more the 1900s. The Lomax brothers were commissioned by the government to go around and collect a bunch of folk songs so that our American folk music did not disappear. So the Lomax brothers were traveling around. They stopped in this prison in Ohio, and they heard this woman behind bars singing this song. It was originally called Woman's Blues, and then it got its name changed to Ryder. So here is the traditional song, Ryder. I know you, Ryder, gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yes, I know you, Ryder, gonna miss me when I've gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. I laid down last night, love, and I could not take my rest. I laid down last night, love, and I could not take my rest. Yeah, my mind east and the west. And I wished I was a headlight on a northbound train. Yes, I wished I was a headlight on a northbound train. Alright. I'd shine my light on the cool Colorado plains. Yes, I know you Ryder gonna miss me when I've gone. Yes, I know you Ryder gonna miss me when I've gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. They say talk is cheap, and it take money if you ever want to crow. Yeah. They say talk is cheap, and it take money if you ever want to crow. But sometimes talk is all you got when you are feeling low. So I say the sun gonna shine on my back door someday. Yeah, the sun gonna shine on my back door someday. All the winds are gonna change and blow this COVID thing away. Oh, I know you Ryder gonna miss me when I've gone. I said I know you Ryder gonna miss me when I'm gone. Gonna miss your baby from rolling in your. You're gonna miss your baby from rolling in your. Yeah, you're gonna miss your baby from rolling in your arms. Yeah. Whew. That's an old tune called Ryder. Yeah. All right. We're stopping it there. All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? 54 folks in here. Thank you all for joining me. All right. Let me do this. We're doing it. I'm finding the winner right now. Okay. I'm going to work up from the top. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to the top where I started. Lots of comments. Thanks, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4. Minimal Tribe! You get it. Minimal Tribe in the house. Yeah! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha! So, you get the Wallaroo Boot Wallet. You get a copy of my CD. And you get the only one of these things that I'm going to be giving away. The Boot Bottle Opener made by Twisted Willow Fabrication. TwistedWillowFabrication.com. Congratulations, Minimal Tribe. Congratulations. Be sure to email me, jeremiah.craig@jeremiahcraig.com. Unless you have entered one of my previous giveaways, and I will check my sheets. I will check my data to see if I can find you. But if not, please email me. Oh. Bandit says he talked to me last night on Instagram. No, you are the greatest. You are the greatest for messaging me. I really appreciate all your messages. You know what? I was just about to swear, but I'm going to do it anyways because I swore earlier. You know what pisses me off? When you guys text me or message me or put in my comments section that I'm the only YouTuber that comments back. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? What the hell is wrong with these YouTubers out here? They think they're hot shit. They need to get over themselves. It shouldn't be a big deal that I respond to you. I really appreciate your comments. I really do. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. That was a little rant there. Minimal Tribe, Jeremiah.Craig at jeremiahcraig.com. I'm going to put it in there. Nobody cheat, okay? I don't want to be getting 2 emails from people. Or you're going to make me switch up my format here. Okay. Thank you, Ray. I'm glad you liked that song. It's a good warm-up for this session because we got a serious session. I got a serious segment that we got to get into today because this coronavirus thing is really taking a toll on everybody. So I'm going to do a boot news segment today, and we are going to be talking about how COVID is affecting the cowboy boot industry. Roll the intro. All right, so let's get right down into it. It's real tough times out there. Everything's getting shut down. Restaurants are having trouble. Breweries are having trouble. Wineries is having trouble. Every single business, every single industry that you can think of is having trouble right now. And the cowboy boot industry is not immune from this. It's actually even a little bit worse on the cowboy boot industry than a lot of other industries because I've noticed that the boot industry is sort of traditionally minded. You know what I mean? I kind of have seen the gaps in their business strategies when I make videos and when I decide to make content about things. Like those quick impression videos that I do at boot stores, that shouldn't be a thing that I have to do, or that shouldn't be a thing that you guys want me to do, because the boot companies and the actual brands should be taking videos of their boots like that, right? So, I mean, a lot of these companies are already behind as far as an online presence is concerned. So when everything shifts and you can't go to an actual store and all there is online retail, these companies who haven't focused online at all take a serious hit. And their strategy has to completely change right away, or else they're in big trouble. And we are seeing so many companies in big trouble right now. With these shutdowns, since nobody can visit stores, they really don't have any other source of revenue. So many mom and pop shops are just closing down and weathering the storm. They're not closed forever, but they're just like, we're just going to wait this out, which is a huge loss for them. I checked out some places that I have been to previously. Beth West in Washington is closed down for the time being, not forever. Al's Bootery in Montana is closed down for a little bit. Rick Walker's here in Boston is closed down for a little bit, and the same thing is going on in several different states all around the country, in several different cities. Some have even had to close for good. I've talked to a couple of you guys who had received some great deals, some great clearance deals of these boot stores going out of business because this was the last straw for them. And it's really sad to see some of these stores that we would go to try boots, and then they would just sort of disappear. It's really sad that this is happening. Sometimes even newer companies are feeling the pain right now. So, for example, JW Boot Company, a recent feature on the channel here in February. Blake had to stop all production together because the border's closed, and his business model relies on when somebody orders a boot, that's when that boot is made. So he doesn't have any stock. He doesn't have any boots just hanging around that he can say, okay, I'm going to ship this one now. I'm going to ship. I mean, he has a couple, but it's not like he has enough to actually make a living off of. So he's trying to weather the storm right now. And I'm actually wearing some JWs right now. Wearing the JWs, Red Caymans. So I hope JW Boot Company pulls through. Another big hit in the market is coming from Tecovas. This is hurting Tecovas really, really bad. In fact, they had to lay off a number of their employees. Now, I tried to verify the number that they actually laid off, and I wasn't able to get a verified number, but I hear that it's around a third of their staff, which is huge. I talked to some folks at Tecovas, and they are really feeling down right now. I found the CEO, Paul Hedricks. I found his Instagram, or this is a LinkedIn post, and he says, "Today was a tough day. We said goodbye to some great teammates at Tecovas as a part of a reduction in force." So it's tough. He says, on one hand, we are fortunate to continue our business online and hopefully serve customers in person soon. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do next. And of course, Paul here says if anybody knows anybody from Tecovas, he's willing to give them a glowing review so that they can get another job. Tough times at Tecovas, and they are still trying to figure out what they are going to do and how they are going to react to this coming, and it's not over yet. Like, this is going to last for the rest of April. We've already been in this for 3 weeks, and that happened last week. So, tough times at Tecovas. A couple of other things I've noticed is traditional companies are struggling, but they're trying things. So, earlier this week, I talked with Phil Giharo of Hondo, and he sees much of his sales in retail. So as you can imagine, he's hurting real bad. So he's had to move to putting things on Amazon. So if you guys were looking at getting some Hondo boots, you can now get some models on Amazon.com. They are a little bit more expensive because he doesn't want to outprice his retailers. But if you were looking to get some and wanted to support Hondo, that's how you could do it. Another company who is seeing trouble but is trying new things is Lucchese. They are offering free shipping and extended returns. Not really anything new. I mean, Tecovas was kind of beating them on that beforehand, so it's kind of like they're trying to catch up a little bit, but they are also doing live streams. So as you can see here, this is a live stream that they did last week, I think. They were talking about their gator skin footwear, and this is a picture of a loafer that I believe his name is Chris is holding up. I've noticed that a lot of companies in general are just trying live streaming now, and it's a little awkward because they haven't done it before this. I mean, maybe Lucchese dabbled in it, but this was a little bit of a strange live stream. Like, what I like about live streaming is that I get to talk with all of you guys after the stream. After my segment, I talk to you guys and see what you guys think. They weren't doing that. They had somebody else answering questions, but that person just couldn't keep up with all the questions because I didn't get an answer to my question on that stream. So the engagement on the Lucchese live stream is a little bit weird, but I'm sure they'll get it. They have another live stream tomorrow where they're talking with American Tanning, probably where they get all of their gator skins, and I'm looking forward to checking that one out. That one starts at 2 p.m. Central Time. So Lucchese is trying some things. Other companies seem to be moving forward without recognizing anything is different at all. It's like they're just trucking along, like, oh, they're whistling. They're like, what's going on over here? I don't know what's going on at all. So if you look at Rockin' Leather and Dan Post's website and Facebook pages, it just looks business as usual. It kind of looks like when you go there, it's like, oh, this is the way things were before all of this happened. It's so weird to go to their pages and see that they're not acknowledging that this is happening at all. It's so weird. Oh man, I felt like I was in a different world. Nakona is doing a little better. They have one post that says you can support your local retailers here. And then Justin and Tony Lama are just a little step above that. They're like doing a hat tip to everybody who's still working, like the truckers and the farmers. So they are recognizing what's going on, but they're not doing any promotions or strategies as of yet. So it's sort of interesting to see how each boot company is reacting to this. A few companies that I've seen have really stepped up, and it's interesting to see how they step up, because sometimes they're just like, yeah, I'm stepping up, and it's not a big deal. And sometimes they're not even promoting the fact that they're stepping up. Like Sarah Ford from Ranch Road Boots is donating 5% of all sales to Doctors Without Borders. And that's on top of their usual donations and proceeds that of every sale that goes to Injured Marine Semper Fi Fund. So, like, they are trying to do a little bit, and they're pretty small too. So that could make a big difference for them. Boot Barn is stepping up in a really cool way, offering 25% off certain workwear for essential workers. Plus, this is a cool thing that I've noticed they've been doing. They're doing Instagram Live streams with country musicians. So they've noticed that musicians are taking a hit with this because musicians cannot perform live, which live performances is one of the biggest revenue streams for musicians. You see very little money from Spotify plays, from YouTube, from I guess some licensing deals could make a difference, but for the majority of the revenue for a lot of musicians comes from live shows. So they're actually showing live streams of country musicians who they've worked with in the past. So they're supporting the music scene too, and I respect that. Chiso's Boots is donating mask covers to doctors and medical staff. So this is a cool thing that I love how every business is reacting differently in this list, who are stepping up, who are actually trying to do something. So Chiso's Boots is donating 50 mask covers to doctors and medical staff per week. Plus, they are donating 6 mask covers for every sale that they make. So they were actually able to meet their first week's goal within the first day, which is pretty impressive. So they had enough orders and plus whatever they added in to meet their goal within the first day. So the first week they donated like something like 100, and now it's 2 weeks later, and they've donated 200 of these things when their goal is 50 a week. So they've doubled their goal since starting this, which is really cool. So that is interesting to see them come through. And another brand that has really surprised me is the one who is making this whole thing happen is Ariat. I've been really impressed with their response, including just reaching out to me. I did not email them at all. Like, I was emailing a bunch of people last week and the week before to say, okay, I want to do these live streams. And I want to do giveaways so that we can sort of keep these things going. And, you know, the boot industry doesn't completely fall off the map. So let's try some stuff. So I got some giveaways from folks here and there. But then last week, Ariat emailed me and said, here's $300 for our website that you can give away to 3 different people. And I was like, wow, that is really cool that they just stepped up and did that. And when they did that, I asked them how they've been affected. And this is what they said. I'm just going to read it. As of right now, we have no factory shutdown or layoffs. Ariat values all workers and is taking every possible action to prevent people from losing their jobs. In terms of the industry, some of our wholesale partners have shut doors while others remain open, and they remain essential business for tack and feed stores, work gear stores, farm and ranch stores, and they will be trying to do everything they can to help the customers during this time by doing a 25% off promotion to essential workers. They told me not to share the 25% off promotion, but they sent me the affiliate information today right here. So I'm going to announce it anyways. They said it was cool. So they are also doing 25% off products, but this is starting on Monday. So you can't get 25% off yet, but when you can, when you can, I will have that link. And when I do have that link, you can find the link down in the description for the 25% off. So Ariat is a big business. You know, they've become one of the biggest boot brands by knowing how to handle themselves in these situations. And I respect that. You know, it doesn't, we might say things about their boots, you know, sometimes they're hit and miss. Sometimes, you know, people love them or hate them. But sometimes they surprise me. You know, sometimes they surprise me in their boots, and sometimes they surprise me in their actions. And this is one of those times. I really respect that. They're not paying me to do that, to say that either. Like, they just said, here's $300 to give to your audience. Go nuts. And I didn't ask them for money, so like, they're not paying me to say that. I'm just impressed. So with all that, it's still early to tell how this is all going to shake down for the entire industry. Maybe I'll do a part 2 on this later on in the month because there's still a lot that's going to go down. But no matter what happens, we can do a couple of things to help out. So how can we help? If an indie store shares a good promotion or some good content or something that you feel you like, share it with your friends. Don't like it or just comment on it. Say, oh, yeah, that was cool. Because then that doesn't really help them. It helps them know that you like it. But if you really want to help them out, share it to your page and say, hey, this is cool. Look at what Chisos is doing. Or, hey, this is cool. Look what Dan Post is doing. You know? So just share some cool promotions. Leave it up to the boot companies and the boot brands to make the cool promotions. Don't share it unless you actually like it. So make sure that it's good stuff. Don't just pity share stuff. Leave it up to them to actually step up. But if they do step up, share it. If you have the money, this is something else you could do, is to buy stuff. I know a lot of us don't have the money, but if you do, and you're in a nice place, and you've been thinking about getting some boots, get some boots. Another thing that you can do is just share your own enthusiasm for boots in general. So take a picture of them, say, hey, these are my favorite ropers. Hey, you know, I'm just in the house today hanging out in my rattlesnake boots. You know, put it on your Instagram or whatever. The more people that know what's going on and the more people that see boots, the more healthy the industry will be. You know, if you like this video, if you like any of the other videos I put up, share it. You know, go nuts. If you don't have anything else to share, feel free to share any of my stuff. I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to do as much as I can to help the industry stay alive. It makes me sad to see that so many businesses are struggling right now. So let's do what we can too. Have there been any companies that have impressed you so far with their reaction to this? I'm talking about Western brands. Have there been any boot companies out there that you have been impressed by during this crisis? That's what I want to know. I'm going to go through some of your comments now. C. Burgess says many country musicians are doing live streams. Yeah, live streams for musicians has gone through the roof. which is good and bad. Sometimes it's a little awkward to see a brand new musician to live stream. They're not quite used to it. It is a different audience for sure, because I don't hear anything. Like, I can't hear you guys talk to me. I can't hear if you're excited, so I kind of just got to go with it. And that can be a kind of a strange thing for a new musician to go live and experience. Kingfish is on the stream. How's it going, Kingfish? He's still trucking. But if he ever sees a driver with a crazy smile like that, he's quitting. Crazy smile. Oh, Kingfish, you're the man. Thanks for coming on here. Abel Hernandez has also seen Hondo on Amazon. How'd you feel about that? How do you feel about their prices that they are doing? Do I know how Ariat is doing, Bandit? Yes. I think that was before I think that comment was before I said. I want to know what you guys are feeling about this. Let's see. Ariat jeans. The gift certificate is good for Ariat jeans. Do they divide into 4 payments? I do believe that there are a lot of companies out there who are doing the 4 payments. Drifter says, if we get out there and continue with life, after this, our economy can grow back. It's totally true. So we got to get out there in our own ways and help the industry so that they can do their things. But they have to step up too. Like, I'm not going to pity a company that goes out of business and they didn't try anything. Like, if Dan Post stays with their current trend, their current reaction of not reacting at all, and they face some troubled times, it's like, what'd you expect? You're not reacting. You're not pivoting. So I'm not going to pity anybody who's not trying, but if they're trying, I want to help out and spread the news. I want to help people who are trying, and I hope you feel the same way. That's one thing about the cowboy boot industry is a lot of folks think that it's just business as usual. It's all about the retail. They don't have to be online. They don't have to do this. They don't have to do that. It's 2020, and if this COVID shutdown thing hasn't opened your eyes to the importance of the internet and being online as a business, I don't know what will. Gotta take one step at a time and keep health top of mind. Yeah. It looks like this'll stay till May, so until COVID goes away, we hope no boot brand is left behind. Alright. We hope no boot brand is left behind, or boot store, or western shop. We want you all around. I want more of them, not less of them. You know what I'm saying? So that is my news segment for today. I hope it didn't bring you down. I know you guys have probably been hearing about it all day. COVID this, COVID that. Yeah, give me a break, Jeremiah. Jeez. Give me a break, Jeremiah. I thought that was important to share, though, because it seemed like a lot of these companies are starting to, like, really come through, or not. Like, we're 3 weeks into it now, at least from, I know it's been more for the rest of the world, but for me, it's been like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So if they're not pivoting by now, you're really in trouble. So maybe I'll do a part 2 about that. Can't wait to get some exotic boots someday, Minimal Tribe. I don't blame you. What exotic are you looking to get? Oh, speaking of live streams, you guys are talking a lot about Chisos here. Chisos has the best first live stream that I've seen out of all the first live streams that have been happening during this COVID thing. So a lot of them had been really awkward, like they're trying their own thing. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. Will and Katie get it on in Chisos, and bam, they're answering the questions. They're doing their segments like they had it together. Both of them, like Katie was feeding the questions to Will. Will was doing his thing. They showed boots that were chopped in half. Like, jeez, man. They did a great first live stream, and I think they're going to be doing another one soon. I hope they are anyways, because that first one was good. See you, Neil. Thanks for jumping in and staying up with us. All right, so it's time. It is time to do the giveaway for the $100 gift certificate to Ariat. But that's not all you get with this giveaway. You're going to get the regular, the I don't know what he calls these, the looped bottle opener here, Boots and Ballads bottle opener from Twisted Willow Fabrication. Remember, if you want to learn more and watch some of these things get made, be sure to like Twisted Willow Fabrication. The link is in the description. It leads to Facebook. Wallaroo boot wallet here. This is a teal one, and another one of my CDs. This is my first CD called Gardener Hands. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this right now. You know how it goes. Comment now. The $100 Ariat gift certificate is up for grabs right now. Remember, only those of you in the United States can win this, okay? Only the people in the United States. Sorry, everybody, globally. That was Ariat's rule. I don't mind shipping stuff all over the world. Okay, so I'm going to play this song. After that, we kind of need a little bit of lifting up. This is called Reverie Pilgrims. And it's a song about triumph after struggle. There's a line in this song that sort of makes it for me. It's towards the end. The line is, what happens when come high water? So you're feeling it, like the water's rising. You're feeling danger. Then the next part is, we will grab floating doors and follow the flow. Because in every struggle, in every problem, in every crisis, there is opportunity. So what opportunity are you finding right now? In 20 years, people will ask each other, what did you do during the quarantine? How did you survive it? What do you want to say? I binged Tiger King 4 times? Or do you want to say, I learned Spanish. I learned the harmonica. I made an Etsy. I made a YouTube channel. Think about it. From the old world, Junior, through the ghost towns on the new gold rush. No matter how long you let it pursue ya, You always submit to love, yeah. When you're shaking down the colored sea green, or walking a weak plank with nothing but trust. Maybe ready to sleep, perchance dream and say, aye. There's the rub and I say, hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you, yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yes, we landed here together, and we're only looking forward, so we rigged the ship to blow. You keep that fire burning, you keep the lights to make it all explode, and you still take me over, love. You're the commandeer. Ha! Here we are like a deck of giants, barking at the ones who own the land. Amused at watching us pitch tent, but the laughs come softer as they watch us grow. And the reverie pilgrims of broad worlds and dreams swinging through billboard skeletons. What happens when come high water? We'll grab floating doors and follow the flow, yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you, yeah. Hey, I wanna spend these days dreaming with you. Yes, it looks like we're fair distance. Let's lay here tonight and watch the fireflies glow. I get that fire burning. You start the great fireworks show, and you still take me over, love. You're the commandeer. Yeah. What's he got now? Bring it up, bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah. We came from the old world to the ghost towns on the new gold rush. No matter how long you let it pursue ya, you always submit to love, yeah. Take me over, love, you're the commandeer. Reverie Pilgrims from the Commandeer EP. From the Commandeer EP. Whew. Yes. Stop. Oh, man. Love that song. Love that song. Makes me feel so good about everything. Okay, so we got 62 folks in here. This is for the Ariats. The Ariat gift certificate. This can be used on anything at Ariat.com as long as you are in the United States. Gonna work up from the bottom this time. Let's go, let's go. Okay, so where's my stop? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. El Chapo. El Chapo 11M. Congratulations. $100 for Ariat.com. El Chapo, congratulations. Please email me, jeremiah.craig@jeremiahcraig.com. And you also get the Twisted Willow Fabrication bottle opener. My first CD called Gardener Hands, which you can hear on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music, and Amazon, and the Wallaroo phone wallet, which you can also stick inside of a boot. I think I have it in one of these boots. Yeah, it's right here. Check it out. It's in these JWs. JW Boot Company right here. Where is it? Oh, see it right there? Bam, there it is. There it is. Haha. Right here. It sticks to leather, folks. I don't think it'll stick to cloth, but it sticks to most leathers. Well, that's a tight fit. Been jamming out too hard. There we go. So that about does it. That about does it, folks. Congratulations. Congratulations to El Chapo. Although he's already the boss. So, wow. I'm not surprised El Chapo won. You know what I'm saying? Minimal Tribe is putting the email in there. Again, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I think I got a couple of minutes here. If you guys want to chat or anything, or if you want to hear another song, I can play another song. But we are going to be doing this again tomorrow. Same time. Not the same link. There's a different link. But just keep track of the links on the Facebook boot group. Link is in the description if you haven't joined yet. Or on Instagram. Link is in the description if you haven't followed me yet. And it's also in the YouTube community post center. I don't know how you guys see those things. I think it's just sort of like, I don't know if you get a notification that thing shows up, but it's also on YouTube in the post in the community section of my channel. So the links, there's several links everywhere, and I think I also might send out an email tomorrow for the email list as well. Want me to play a bluegrass song? I could do that. Rick wants me to play another Lounge Strange. You really like that album, huh? I'm glad you like it so much, because I really like that one too. But everybody I talk to is like, man, that album is like weird. Like, I know. Have you met me? I kind of want to play this one song, but I'm afraid I'll mess it up because I haven't played it in a long time. Dawson really wants Inflatable Sofa. I can't play any Grateful Dead because it's all copyrighted and I don't have the rights to play copyrighted songs on my channel. The Ryder, the first song that I did was actually covered by the Jerry Garcia band, though. So I kind of did something related to the Grateful Dead tonight. What? Mermaid Mom, you haven't heard Inflatable Sofa? Okay, wait a minute. That's like my newest song that's been released, and Mermaid Mom hasn't heard it. So I need to see everybody in the comments. Do you want to hear a banjo song, or do you want to hear Inflatable Sofa? I need to know right now. I can't play any 80s or 90s country songs. Those are still copyrighted. You want me to play both? All right, fine. Both it is. This is a song called Whetstone Moan. I show up at your window with a slight sepia tone, and give you the whetstone moan on your night alone. A rain can stop a leak, but it won't plug a hole, and it can't chain away partners of the soul. I come around, round, round, since the moon shone off your gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off your gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I took it down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night, I'll make so that you're mine. Yes, in the end, you will be mine. I take you down to the dark, cool river to be read by light. A big low moon throws shadows from the great willow's height. And I was the one that should have stood beside you while you were downed in white. So I give you the whetstone moan by the end of the night. I come around, round, round, since that moon shone off your gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off your gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I take you down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night, I make so that you're mine. Yes, in the end, you will be mine. Red dawn come, shine upon me alone, as I take a seat on the cobblestone. The fuzz come around and ask me where she's gone, as they notice my bloody blade and my soaked-through clothes. I come around, round, round, since the moon shone off a gown. I come around, 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 since that moon shone off a gown. Yeah, don't you mind the shine that come from my grind. I took her down to the willow with a bottle of wine. At the end of the night, I made sure she was mine. Yes, in the end, she was mine. Whetstone Moan, you can hear that on my album Lost Keys in Lounge Strange. But be ready for... I gotta find my harmonica for this song. Here it is. Where's my harmonica holder? Oh no. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Man, get your shit together, Jeremiah. Kingfish, you missed the winter. You had to fuel the truck. Okay, Mermaid Mom. This song is a new song that I recorded. I don't know. I think it looked like you said that you didn't know what it was. This is a new song that I recorded. I did it in January, so it was before all the COVID stuff. But it fits right in. And Dawson asks for it on like every stream. I can't play it on every single stream. But I'm really glad that you like it, buddy. Minimal Tribe asks, how do I like my Martin guitar? I love this guitar. This is the DCX1E. I love it. It's a great solo guitar, especially for my style of playing. Kingfish is doing the Chicago to California trip right now. Thanks for continuing to work, Kingfish. This song is called Watch It All Burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. We're required 6 feet of social distancing. I think we should be from the middle of the lake to the shore on an inflatable sofa. Well, I barely made it home. Everyone has lost control thanks to the earthquake and mysterious plague. But I believe it was a sign when I found what the looters left behind. Relax, my love, we will soon be safe. So let's use all the air in our chests and simply float away from this mess. Yes, let's go out on the lake in our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I got some beer and trail mix to hold us over till it's safe to start again. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. As we push off from the shore, we can see the world's at war thanks to how beautiful the sky is tonight. The ash and clouds above our heads reflects a yellow and a blood red from the cities on fire, but out of sight. So if it's going to be this way, let's try to win and find a good spot to throw the anchor in. Yes, let's go out on the lake in our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I brought my fishing pole and a propane stove. The bass don't know what's coming for them. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. There you go. That's my newest recorded song that you can hear on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Google Play Music, wherever you listen to music, it should be there. Just search Jeremiah Craig or Watch It All Burn from the Lake on Our Inflatable Sofa. But Jeremiah Craig will be shorter. Oh, man. Would love to see a video of all of the followers' boots. That would be cool, but it's also basically the Facebook group. That's basically the Facebook group. You should join the Facebook group, because that's basically what that video would be. It'd just be me taking a bunch of stuff from that group and putting it in one video. It's such a fun group. Thank you for everybody who's a part of it. We're almost up to 1,500 members right now, which is crazy. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. First time you're hearing it, Ethan, well, Oh, your first time you're hearing of the boot group, you got to join. What are you doing? It's awesome. It's a great time. Link in the description. Or just go to jeremiahcraig.com/boot group. It's so much fun. You don't have a Facebook, Mermaid Mom? Maybe we need to make some kind of a group I don't know. Maybe like a feed or a Reddit. There already is a Cowboy Boot Reddit though. 10,000 members. That's what I'm talking about, James. Yes. All right. I better save some stuff for tomorrow. You're going to make me go through all my material today, and then I'm not going to have anything to play tomorrow. But, I mean, the 35 folks on here probably wouldn't mind if I played the same songs again. I mean, you're asked for inflatable sofa every day. Yeah, you got to join after this, Rick. I'm on Instagram too, Mermaid Mom. Jeremiah Craig Music. Link in the description. All the links are in just every description that you see is just like a little sentence and then just links. That's the way I do descriptions around here. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Same time tomorrow, giving away another $100 gift certificate. Huge thanks to Ariat for supplying those gift certificates so that we can do this stuff, make these things a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. And we are talking about a less heavy subject tomorrow. I believe we are talking about the practicality of cowboy boots, but also the practicality of spurs, because I saw some comments come through on the last stream, and somebody said, are spurs fashionable? Well, I'm going to answer that question tomorrow on the live stream. And of course, it will be from my perspective and my opinion, as all of the other videos that I make are based. So thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate you guys. Stay happy, healthy, and smart out there. Social distancing will help. So I know it might drive you a little bit crazy being cooped up, but just think about what you could do during this time, because people will ask you in 20 years, what did you do to survive the COVID-19 pandemic? What did you do during that time? And don't do it just to answer them. Do it for you. But it will be I was thinking about that the other day. It will be a topic of conversation in the future, and it's going to be interesting to hear people's answers. So sleep on it. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. right here on YouTube. Links on the Facebook group, links on the Instagram, links in the YouTube community section, and I will also send out an email tomorrow morning with the links for tomorrow's stream and Saturday's stream. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.